Hi, I'm here to talk about some really great original artwork, watercolor paintings that show the evolution of the Blackhawks uniform from their early days in 1926-27 right on up to the modern era. And I'm going to show you the artwork in a lot greater detail in just a minute. But this artwork would make a great gift. Father's Day, Mother's Day, Christmas, birthday, anniversary, retirement gift. But it actually doesn't even need to be a gift. Somebody can just be a great Blackhawks fan and they love artwork. And this artwork would look great in a home or in an office. At any rate, I'm here to talk about this original artwork. Let me give you a little background if you don't mind. My name is Scott Silcox and I'm from Toronto. For 16 years I owned a company called Maple Leaf Productions. You know, us Canadians, we use the word maple leaf on everything we do. And we made and sold a whole variety of products. NFL, Major League Baseball, NHL, college football, and even the CFL, but I won't bore you to tears about the CFL. But the products that we made, and I'm about to show you some examples, used the artwork to honor the evolution of the team's uniform. So for instance, the product that we sold an awful lot of and had great success with was our plaqued poster. Forgive me, Hawks fans, that I'm showing you a Leafs poster, but you get my point. It shows the evolution of the team's uniform. So we sold a great plaqued poster. This was our large plaque, then a medium-sized plaque, and then a small plaque. So we sold plaqued posters that used this particular artwork. And so we sold plaqued posters. We also sold framed posters. Here's a couple examples of frame posters. Again, we sold dozens and dozens of different shapes and sizes. These are just a couple right here. I hope what's getting across to you is that you could see how these products used the artwork honoring the evolution of the team's uniform. So we did plaque posters, we did framed posters, we did clocks. Here's an example of a clock, again using the artwork and celebrating the team's uniform history. We did coffee mugs that used the artwork, we did fridge magnets that used the artwork. We did a neat little product called the fan frame, again showing the team's uniform evolution. We did playing cards, ace, king, queen, jack 10 playing cards that show the evolution of the uniform, and a number of other products, mouse pads and collector plates and on and on. My point is that this artwork that I'm going to show you and that's being offered for sale is really rather famous artwork. And I know that sounds like I'm patting myself on the back, and I don't mean to be, but I am trying to get across that this is really somewhat well-known art. Because it's been seen on thousands or tens of thousands of products across North America. But even in addition to that, you'll see the products or the artwork seen in the offices of the league commissioner and team owners' offices, in TV shows and TV ads, on movies. You'll see them on team websites. I think the Hawks website shows this artwork, or it certainly did for quite a number of years. You'll see the artwork and products for sale in the halls of fame. At any rate, as much as sports artwork can be famous, this really is famous sports artwork. Now, everything that I'm describing to you in this video can be seen at our website that's devoted to the sale of this artwork, and the website is heritagesportsart.com. Now let's focus on the Blackhawks, because you're a Hawks fan and that's what we should talk about. There are 15 and only 15 pieces of Hawks artwork that we have that were created to celebrate the history of the team's uniform. All 15 are available for sale. The pricing is the same for each of the 15 pieces, and I'll describe that in a second. But if you visit our website, heritagesportsart.com, you'll be able to zoom right in on this artwork, and you'll see the artist's signature, any notes that the artist might have left. You can zoom right in on the great detail and see how beautiful this artwork really is by visiting the website. But all of the pieces, sorry, I've got one little note right here, all of these 15 pieces are just beautiful pieces of art that really would look wonderful hanging in somebody's home or in their office. And I'm just kind of flipping through these. Again, you'll be able to see them in great detail on our website, heritagesportsart.com. Forgive me on that one, and then that's the most recent uniform. So there's 15 pieces of Hawks artwork. Now, let me describe how you can purchase the artwork. There's really three formats. The first is in the raw, unframed state. Just like you see right here. You place an order, we'd package this properly, we'd ship it to you within 24 or 48 hours by UPS. The price of $450 includes the UPS shipping, and when this arrives at your doorstep, then you can have it framed or mounted however you see fit. So you could buy the raw, unframed artwork. The second way that you could buy it is framed in what we call our classic framed version, with a black metal frame, a double white mat, the artwork, and then an engraved plate that tells the story of the artwork. For the Hawks case, some of this artwork is slightly oversized, which is great. Isn't that wonderful that some of these are a little bit bigger? So it would actually be framed in a slightly larger frame. But the second version, the classic frame version, is $525. That price includes UPS shipping to your door, and this would be custom framed. So if you were to place an order today, we then will custom frame it so it won't arrive at your doorstep for 2 to 3 weeks, just to explain that these are custom framed. So that's $525. And then the third and final version is what we call our deluxe framed version. Forgive me, Hawks fans, that I'm showing you a Bruins piece, but again, you can just try and visualize a Hawks piece of artwork there. So it's a wider black frame, black mat, the artwork, an engraved plate telling the story, and then there's the neat touch is that it has a horizontal poster showing the evolution, in your case, of the Blackhawks uniform, and you can actually see your artwork and see how it was actually used in that poster. So this deluxe framed version is $550. That includes the UPS shipping, and again, it would be custom framed, so if you were to place an order, please allow 2 to 3 weeks before it arrives on your doorstep. So those are the three versions: unframed, classic framed, deluxe framed. Let me just, while I think of it, explain that all of this artwork was done by either Tino Paolini, a wonderful artist and an equally wonderful person, or by Nola McConnon, again, a great artist and a great person. And Tino and Nola own all of this artwork. They've asked me if I'd help them promote the sale of their artwork, which I'm delighted to do because of my background with Maple Leaf Productions and whatnot, and so I'm delighted to help them. Boy, I really feel like I'm selling Ginsu knives here. You're being great to put up with me. How do you order? Really two ways that you can order. The first way is, I mentioned our website, heritagesportsart.com. It's fully e-commerce enabled. You can buy using any major credit card through the PayPal system. Or if somehow if you felt uncomfortable or you just had other questions and you wanted to speak to somebody live and in person, my name is Scott. Call me on my cell phone. The cell phone number is 416-315-4736. I'd love to talk to you. I love Hawks fans. There's lots of history that's gone into each of these paintings. I almost feel like they're my kids, and I can tell you stories about each of the paintings and the research that went into it, tell you about the artist, tell you about working with the NHL. So if you wanted to place an order, just give me a call, 416-315-4736. The two final points, and I'll leave you alone. The first is that I mentioned that we've got the 15 pieces of Hawks artwork, and that really is it. But, and if you know other Hawks fans and you think might be interested in artwork, if you'd be nice enough to pass on this YouTube URL to them, I'd really appreciate it. That would be very kind of you if you would do that. And then secondly, while there are only 15 Hawks pieces of artwork, I mentioned at the outset that we did artwork for the NFL, Major League Baseball, NHL, and quite a few college football teams. In fact, our website has over 1,500 pieces of art. The Cubs, the White Sox, the Bears, the Packers. Maybe I shouldn't say the Packers to a Chicago fan, but at any rate, all sorts of teams, all sorts of great artwork is available at heritagesportsart.com. So if you could help spread that word, I'd really appreciate it. So you're very kind to have been put up with me on all of this. Thank you for your time. Again, you could buy it raw, unframed, classic framed, or deluxe framed. It's all the information's on the website, and now I'm going to go get some Ginsu knives and practice selling those guys. No, thanks for your time. Best of luck to the Hawks in the upcoming season. Thanks. Bye.